throw a helmet on, bro. Motorsport, bro. Here we are filling up fuel again, on the road again. Just got off Grid Life, and now we're on our way to Drift Appalachia, back to Kentucky, to do some camera car action. So we got this old girl out here, session 7. A lot of big names going up there, and we got hit up from Michael Russo to backfill, get some camera car action. We are going to be chasing and following some of the baddest drifters in the industry through the mountains in a US-based touge. And the event looks epic. If you guys haven't seen the content, go online, look up Drift Appalachia. It's pretty unreal. So I got Bevs with me. We're gonna go shred, and we're only about 4 hours into our 13-hour drive, but there's a bunch of cool dudes that we're gonna meet up with, and we're just gonna help create a killer content package. So we need Subway. It's that time.
And we gotta wash the car. Needs a good wash before we arrive.
Yeah, he's a dirty hog.
Always got somebody. I think that may be us, bro. Maybe it's not. I think it's the car behind us. Oh, we made it out.
Holy smokes, dude.
Yeah, this is how you know we're in Georgia. Oh my gosh, I thought you were putting diesel in the car.
We're at a BP. I
feel like I've been sleeping for like 5 hours.
Bevs gets a phone call. Dead sleep. Old loose neck sleep. Thanks for calling Priime. This is Ethan. Get the legend.
Hey man, when money calls.
You gotta wake up for it.
Last fill up till we get to where we're going.
What a drive, bro. Oh my gosh. That's a heater.
Copy
yeah,
that,
we
bro.
just got 60 miles left till we're at the Airbnb. We're gonna do a quick tour of the camera car, show you guys the exact setup. So if you guys wanna emulate and create camera car footage, you're gonna know exactly what gear we use, front and rear, and how we do it. So, pretty cool.
See you guys in the morning.
Top of the morning, 7 a.m., 20 minutes from the road. Secret location, we have no idea. Camera car's ready to rip. Boys are ready to rip. Everyone's looking a little tired, but 8 a.m. arrival, 10 a.m. drift start time. We'll have 2 hours to shred. Today's the day.
We're on like a 4x4 trail.
It's crazy. We're gonna just do a quick lap of the track real quick. Some runs start at the bottom, some runs start from the top. Going up, third gear is your best, Custom tool. Take any socket that fits your speed rail clamps. Just take a grinder and just chamfer both sides of it, and then you can really get it. You don't want it falling off, you know?
What are you doing right now?
Adjusting the dampening. So, pretty hard turns. We don't want this camera flinging all the way up to the side. So as I tighten these, it'll basically make this tighter left to right. And it's same back and forward. The best part about this is there's not a single cable. Now you're good to control. Just go like this. And then Bevs has focus right here. Nice. Easy money, dude. So yeah, let's see how it goes. We're gonna do a quick dry lap right now, get them an empty track, kind of just full preview of what's to come. That's step one of the day. Rigid, baby. Let's do a quick IG thing. All right, guys, welcome to Kentucky. We're here for Drift Appalachia. We brought the camera car out. And if you guys don't know, this is a 335i, pretty sick car. but I want to share the setup. So if you guys want to do camera car stuff, you can do exactly what we do. On the front, we just have an FX3. We have speed clamps. Obviously, we have this kind of custom trussing. You guys can figure out any option, but this will always look good. Today, we're gonna rock a 16 to 35. Make sure we have everything, all the smoke. It's gonna be sick. We come to the back here. Again, we have chassis mount down here. This holds an old school tilt stabilization arm, as well as a DJI Ronin 4D. Super sick. This is all controlled wirelessly from inside the car. We've had many camera car setups, tons with wires and gaff tape all over the place. By far the easiest setup, looks amazing, and it handles the footage. So let me show you this controller. In here all day, all we have is a monitor that has all your controls. We can zoom in, we can zoom out, we can do focus, control the gimbal. There's literally not an easier setup. So if you guys are thinking about building a camera car in any shape, form, or fashion, this stuff just works perfectly.
All right, we're gonna take our first dry run, no cars. I'm driving, Chris is on the cam.
Let's go.
Let's see how this goes.
First dry run of the day. I mean, just looking so good already. Exciting. Best part.
Like, it's insane how good that looks, actually.
Best part is you can zoom right out. Never miss a freaking spot. Start at the ground, pan up to our drifters. So sick. It's gonna be money.
You hyped up?
I'm excited.
All right, bro, we gotta go to the driver's meeting, dog.
I'm coming. Whoa.
First clip's already offloading. Damn.
Let's go.
Driver's meeting's going on up here.
Tight, so you got a lot of speed into each corner that you need to be, aware of. And
You look like a soldier.
I look like a freaking safety first, dude. Did the first lap, didn't know we needed helmets, so we're back here snagging helmets. I couldn't look cooler. I don't know if I've ever looked cooler, but at least I'm safe. Both size XL.
The open face cracks
Open
me up.
faces, get you, bro. Killing it.
We added action cam in the front. We need that safety wire.
Yes, we do. Pocket, bro.
Bro.
It's scary. It is scary, but these guys are so fucking good. It's unbelievable. Like, if people saw the road that we're driving at home right now, nobody would understand what actually is fucking happening.
No, I drove it once. It's sketchy.
It's ridiculous.
It's sketchy.
Yeah, it's absolutely nuts.
Wow. Chris is an absolute madman.
As soon as I throw a helmet on, bro, motorsport, bro.
Bro, I was in my seat. I didn't know what. I was just holding on for dear life, honestly.
Yeah.
Checking out some footage.
I want to see the way back down.
We are gonna throw the DJI back on the back. Chris feels pretty comfortable.
Oh yeah, this is it.
Bro. There was, after this turn, wait, we take a left, and you're so close.
Yeah, there was a couple really good ones.
Cam car is out here putting in work. All right, we got the DJI back on. Chris is loosened up. We're behind Matt Field in the C8. We're gonna go with this pack here in just a second.
I'm feeling good. This could be our morning highlight. We got Matt Field, Epic C8. Sounds so good. Bev's is rocking with a Corvette, and there's probably gonna be 2 or 3 more cars behind him. I got 1635. There is center lane rumble strips, which is a big bummer for the Sony FX3 because that is not a solid sensor. But now is the time. Let's ride.
Yeah, he's fast. Really fast.
Yeah, the camera's freaking out. So yeah, what we're figuring out is the FX3. We've done a ton of camera car stuff. The amount of G-forces and then this center line. The center line, you can see, let me show them real quick.
No, it's literally like a half-inch.
It's like what you, it's a rumble strip on the side of a highway. So when we're doing, it's fine if you're drifting, but if you're doing 60, 70 through the mountains and you cross lane, it's just throwing off the sensor so much. And on the FX3, it's not a solid sensor. It's a floating sensor, so it's just completely obliterating it. It stopped recording a few times, but what I think we're gonna do is do action cam front rear and make sure we get our shot list completed, for sure. And we'll do some like medium power runs like we were testing this morning. Because if we do medium power runs with the Ronin 4D, we'll be good, but trying to chase down 1,300 horsepower is berserk.
I'm not comfortable using DJI back there, but if you're comfortable,
I'm fine with it. I just got to get an Allen key to tighten it.
it was hanging on by like
A thread.
literally.
You don't want to.
The plate is like this big. That much of the plate was on.
I know. We got to tighten this thing.
All right, let's go find some Allen keys. Done a couple runs.
As you can tell by my hair, it's pretty fast paced. All right. About to have like a dozen S15s behind us. They're doing it once, so we got one chance. We're gonna kill it right now. On the left.
So we had to make the call. Not that I'm not a driver, because I'm a driver. Chris is on the sticks, been driving. I'm up in the camera. Seems to work out pretty well. To be honest, I'm a little scared that it's one, not my car, not my camera, not my event.
Those are all very valid reasons.
So what up, bro?
Yo, do you want us to lead him?
You're gonna get him?
Do you want to lead him?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool.
Can you chase him? Chase him? Yeah. Okay.
I got you, bro.
Hi, Grant. Hi, Sharon. How are you?
All right, we're about to lead Grant in Adam LZ.
The best part about right now is I feel my tires getting a little bit soft. And if you guys have ever done Trail of the Dragon, hard style circuit racing, the amount of rubber that gets built up just from your car sliding then kind of makes it feel squishy. So we're gonna have to pick some stuff off or do something, but
Yeah, it's all the way. It's all four, pretty much.
sick.
Yeah.
Talk about helmet all day.
It's pretty hot.
No AC on because you need just sheer performance. But we're gonna go show the guys a couple of these clips. I think we're done.
Yeah, the last session is probably going down right now. It ends at 3:45. It's probably 3:43. We're gonna run some clips over Jeremy.
Literally,
You should be
unbelievable.
hyped
Some
up.
of the hardest driving I've done since like Tail of the Dragon trip, but it's looking good. We're getting in the flow. Bev's on the sticks, honestly, because the DJI, it naturally wants to hunt for the center, and if you give it just enough input on the left and right joystick, it works beautifully.
Yeah, I think one of the coolest things is we are literally running middle of the pack in all of these runs. So we've got the action cam up in the front, 4D in the back, and Chris is just manhandling. 355. So
It's been so sick.
we gotta do a couple burnouts, clean off these tires. For the most part, I think it's been a successful day.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Epic day, dude.
Awesome.
I think there'd be so many people if we did open it, because it's so cool to watch.
Oh yeah, that's what we can. That was what we was wanting to do.
Yeah,
That is awesome.
I know, it's unreal. Yeah, super proud of this thing. Normally BMWs are pieces of junk, but this one worked out great.
So where we're at, they are doing a car show for all the drift cars and racers that come out to this event at a local campground here. All the racers are going to bring their drift cars, post up here. We beat the race cars here. Chris is cooking up some stuff for 992, and we're going to offload a bunch of content, get it to them so we can start pushing out some content for the event. But Chris is just talking to some people that were interested in the BMW. Overall, worked out great. We got tons of sick runs in, so much footage. Tomorrow's gonna be so good. We're hyped to be here. Thank you guys, 992. Thank you, Drift Appalachia. We're having a blast. Team's crushing it. Shout out to the team and the boys back at the shop. They're holding it down. Ty, Dallas, Devin, Corbett, Ethan, Mason. Super appreciative of you guys. But luckily we're under the tree because it's starting to rain. Yeah, it started raining pretty hard. It's also on a gravel dirt road. So I think we're making the call to get out of here before we get stuck.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but my car will probably get struck by lightning. That's pole on. This open diff never likes it, but I'm trying to get rubber off these tires, man. Not a whole lot
Final
of rubber.
day. Oh!
We're off-roading, dude. We're in Kentucky. I'm pretending that doesn't matter.
7 a.m. It's the final day.
Yeah.
We're headed to, honestly, still trying to figure that out, but watch out for the turtle.
The guy's car has like 1,500 horsepower.
Every time I talk to you, it goes up.
16.
It was like 12, 13, 15.
Now it's 1,700.
By the end of the trip, he's gonna have 2,000 horsepower.
Yeah, you better check your attitude. It's 2,000 horsepower, dude.
Are we taking a right?
I have no clue. A little bit of delirium going on here, but we'll be fine.
We're gonna get to the mountain. We're gonna set up. We're gonna get ripping. I think track's hot in
2 hours.
2 hours. So
Yeah. I don't think there's any drivers really going out right now, I don't think. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go back and see, but
So we're chilling.
Alright.
All right, bud. I'll do better. I'm kidding, bro. Get out of here. Fucking. All right.
So we went out, looked at the track.
Wet.
It's a little wet. Hoping some of these drivers get some laps in. Get
Dry it
the-
off a little bit.
Yeah, get it dried
As
up.
of right now, we definitely can't push as hard as yesterday with the current wetness of the track. A little unnerving, but we got 4 names we still got to get some clips for, so we'll definitely get those.
We're gonna run back of the pack. We got a car or two behind us.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna check the pace and the road, see how gripped up it is. Do you want to talk to the dude behind you? All right. You ready for this, bro?
Oh yeah. He's down. I
All
told him we might slow you down, but let's make a movie.
All right.
He said, I'm in.
Like, I was going the wrong direction, got hung up in the wet shit.
Every run now is just like back-to-back heater. Chris,
It's kind of like Bev knows what he's doing.
a lot of it's the driving. A lot of it is
A good amount is
100%
vehicle
wrong.
placement, but I will say, you got to be good on the sticks. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I'm in there like.
Pretty sick.
So we're gonna offload some footage and then try to get back out there, do a couple more runs before lunch. I think we got about an hour till lunch. Old girl was getting a little warm.
245 is our max coolant temp. 163 IATs. Those runs are real soggy, so you basically have no throttle response. You have to start moving. That's the bad thing about air-to-air intercoolers, is you have to be moving for it to cool your charge air. So air to water, like it could be 40 if we had a bag of ice.
Well, it's keeping us in check.
It's keeping us in check, bro. We're slowing down. We're drinking water. Watch this shit.
watching it is 10 times scarier. Bro,
Love it.
I've been head down for the past 20 runs. I don't even know how close to work.
That's what I'm doing.
Watching it is like, I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Good driving, bro.
Thanks, bro. I get right up on you, dude.
So Cash is driving the Fox body down the way. Absolutely shredding. Dude, I think he's like 17. Dude rips. He's probably one of the closest ones that's gotten up to the camera this weekend. But he's all hyped up on it.
And that's with that. I bet with the holy.
As you guys transition, there's literally probably a foot between the camera and your car. This one's so sick. I mean,
You
were, like,
surging up in there.
I was loving it.
Bro, that's so sick.
Dude, those runs were crazy, dude. We were like touching our cameras. We got some crazy angles like on that guardrail.
Oh, yours is at 360 right at the guardrail.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that's gonna be so sick.
Car will be smoother and I'll be closer. How close do you want, bro? But that's the thing. I know there's like a sweet spot where we can crop vertical, right? Because of course we got to crop this.
No,
shit
for sure.
vertical.
Where you were at will 100% get you vertical everything.
Yeah, exactly.
If you could, a little closer.
That's what I was thinking. And that's why if you back it down 10% and I'll go a little bit closer, but I'm still like side to side to side, because that's the fucking shot.
And you
now.
still have the control to be able to still brake and
Oh,
stuff.
exactly.
I'm watching in my mirror, and as soon
Sure.
as you get out of your drift and start hooking up again, that's where it's an oh fuck moment for me. If there's anyone that drives like an absolute madman, it's that man. It's ridiculous.
Someone's gone off track, so we're here catching up at the top of the mountain.
So
Some
you're trying to
drivers.
play like the pendulum,
Yeah.
you know, and trying to
We
cater to
got the
us.
deputy
So
in the car.
Which is cool.
Travis Reeder is absolutely shredding. All these guys are shredding. Woo! God's motor.
It's so tricky because different groups of cars are faster than others, so I have to drive slightly differently. But you never know who's up, so you have to just kind of give it a nice medium throw up and down the track. But they're all telling me I'm faster than them, so I gotta pipe it down.
You go is.
I'm killing it.
No, you're doing great. You're driving great. So Cash in the Fox body clipped the Z exiting one of the turns. Z ended up in the ditch and across the guardrail. So they're assessing the damage there. But we're getting ready to hopefully get back to running here in a couple moments. Here's the Z.
That's the car we just flew by.
Yeah.
Didn't even stop the camera car clip. Looking sick.
I love it.
the video's probably sick.
Bro, you're like that close.
thing is, the guy in front of me was...
In my kidney, girl. Dude. The camera went through the kidney, into the engine bay, came
You
back
got
out.
held up, right? Yeah.
We're at 240 degrees coolant temp.
Yep.
You just said you don't care?
I'm not worried about it. IATs were 165. I've seen higher than that this weekend. Aluminum radiator, got the twin spout fans. I'm sorry, second gear on the limiter just gets her warm, dude. But we'll be fine. Promise.
Yeah, the beginning of this weekend, Chris was telling me, don't drive the car in second gear.
Yeah, I know. But I've had to really...
He's been driving the whole weekend at the top of second gear.
No, I have not. The
Every
third gear-
video I have is 5,000+ RPM second gear.
Yeah, but, okay. Yeah, with the IATs that high, you just have to do what you have to do.
And that was our last run right there. It's 340. Roads opening back up soon. Track's cold at 345. How you feel after this weekend so far?
I'd like to do this every weekend. Just saying. I like the driving aspect. I like driving. We do so much with cars, we never really get to drive.
It was a blast. Even though I couldn't handle the heat, I had a blast operating the camera. We got some awesome shots. The 4D performed so well. The camera car performed so well.
I'm actually pretty stoked. had so many renditions of this car with different camera car setups. This is easily the easiest. And
15-minute setup.
I know, it's nuts.
It works.
It works, and the best thing is, I think the biggest thing for me today is all these guys that are drifting, they actually trust us. They're telling us that we're doing the right shit. We're going, honestly, too fast sometimes, so we're able to dial it back. Normally the issue is you're not going fast enough for drift cars, so to have these guys kind of respect what we do, love the clips that we're airdropping them right after, I think we're onto something pretty cool. We love what we do, so it's just, I don't even know.
Yeah, super successful weekend. I think we are gonna offload some clips.
Oh yeah.
Probably hit the Airbnb, take a shower.
Oh yeah.
Maybe hit the road.
Oh no.
No?
No, maybe, probably.
All right, we're gonna figure that out, but that's gonna close out our weekend here at
Drift Appalachia, helping 992. Honestly, 992, the most gangster. I mean, you guys, if you follow the world of drift media, Cerrone, absolute legend. Yuri, all VX stuff, all tape stuff, legend. Jeremy Z, he does Grid Life with us, also legends. Petey on the drone, also a legend. And Phelps Films, Ethan is an absolute gangster. He's next in line, I'm telling you. That kid is an absolute magic man. It's ridiculous. So shout out to Russo, shout out to Drift Appalachia. Great crew, great weekend. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.